Look at how much she is liked. These channels only seem to review young adult books. Now I wonder why that is. Well, because YouTube is composed of children. I bet she reads techno and spy thrillers for her own enjoyment, but she will never review them and will never mention them. Because who on YouTube would give a shit? I had to find these book reading channels because for a little while in the long time ago I would advertise my book on them. After all, surely that crowd will buy my book. No, no. And these are the channels where they have advertised some terrible books that actually have a big following. I mean, books by writers with vocabulary and imagination way more limited than mine, that were praised to high heavens. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Here, I want your ears to bleed by listening to some of this.
Hello! Christine! How you doing? So, as most of you know, I've been writing a book since January. If you don't know, I've been working on a book since January!
I have to say the next thing quietly, because it could get me in trouble. So, if YouTube heroes or moderators watch this video, this part of the video isn't intended for them, so they should ignore it by pretending that I am saying this privately, and it cannot be heard by anyone else. It's impossible to speak privately in a video, so we have to pretend it's private. I am saying this out of earshot of YouTube moderators, addressing only some trusted subscribers and the trolls that stalk my channel. What I'm asking is, perhaps a troll named Yo Daddy could go on her video and write a comment that he would wipe his ass with the pages of her book, like he did to me. Because he wrote that to me, that he would wipe his ass with the pages of my book. So to balance out the universe, he should also comment to her that he would wipe his ass with the pages of her book. I bet if there was an experiment conducted a few years ago, before the T. Martin scandal broke, okay? So let's say I started advertising that I have created a website called CSGO Rapist. And on a CSGO Rapist, you can gamble with gun camos for Counter-Strike. Whatever and however that's done. I don't play Counter-Strike, I don't gamble, I don't care about gun camos. But let's say I have done that. Let's say I have created a site like that. And I would tell subscribers that I need them to go gamble their gun skins on my CSGO Rapist website, because I need money to buy sweatshirts and video games and to buy a car, vacation trips, to buy a house in a forest. Then I would sit there and wait for someone to register on my site. And weeks and months would go by, and not a single kid would register to gamble on gun skins, on CSGO Rapist. Meanwhile, at the same time, T. Martin would say that he has found a website called CSGO Lotto. And as soon as he said it in a video, thousands of kids would register and money would pour into T. Martin's coffers. I don't know what is the curse that is hanging over me, where those people get what they need and I get the opposite while doing the same thing. Why is it that if I did exactly the same thing as T. Martin, it would fail, but for T. Martin it would succeed?